My name is Wendy Pennington. I work at NASA Langley Research Center. I'm a project manager for several projects out at NASA. As a young teenager, I really wanted to work for NASA just because, of the presence that they had in the city, and not necessarily to work as an astronaut, but to work in building things. When I was in drafting class early on, I was actually the only girl in the class, and it was a little intimidating. But I guess I could say I persevered. But being the only girl is kind of fun. You get a lot of attention. I watch TV shows today that I see women going out there, and if you watch movies, things like that from the 70s, you see that people were struggling, women were struggling, and I think it's changed quite a bit now. When I'm not working at NASA, I take care of my family. I have a son who's going to be 18 years old. I have a husband of 30 years as well. And I enjoy being with them, and I have very good friends. I ski, I snow ski. I am a certified jazzercise instructor, so I do that 3-4 times a week. Enter parades, I do community service and with seniors. So I try to stay very active. The balance between work and life sometimes can get tipped one way or the other. And I think that makes it healthy. I think the fact that you can, sometimes you're a little bit involved, your family becomes a precedence for you or a priority for you at the time, and then sometimes your work becomes a priority. I think raising a child as a working woman has taught me that, and I think my child has learned that's how you balance. Sometimes mom's there and sometimes she's not. So I think that the advice is to make sure that you do set some boundaries and limits. As you're working in school and you aspire to work as an engineer or a scientist or a human resource specialist, work very hard for that. Don't let anyone discourage you. There isn't anything I would rather do and have been doing these 30 years I've been working at NASA is to work here. It's been an inspiring, wonderful place to be.